to my channel. How are you doing? Today we are going to talk about natural hair and natural hair care tips. Today I wanted to elaborate on my experience so that you don't have to go through the long road. I've been natural for 7+ years. Yeah, and there's so many things I've been through, and my hair used to be super short, so I understand having short hair and I understand having longish hair. So stay tuned for more information. Whether you have short natural hair or long natural hair, you need to apply a certain method to your hair all the time. So these are my do's and these are my don'ts, okay, on natural hair. Don't wash your hair in braids and twists frequently. I had to pay the price twice or maybe 3 times. The first time I did braids, I'll insert the picture. The first time I did braids, I remember actually my first time in a long time doing braids by someone else. I like to do my own hair because I like to be loose around this area here. I have a lot of baby hair, but the baby that I used to have then was way thicker than I have now. Like the baby hair that I have now is, as you can see, it's like it was darker than this. It is way darker than this, and it was really tight. The braids were heavy, and I remember unplaiting my braids that time, and I used to wash my hair in braids, and it became my hair became weaker when I took the braids out. And also when I say don't wash your hair in braids and twists frequently, it's when you have a twisted hairdo of your own hair. What happens is your hair is detangled and you twist it up and you braid it up and it's nicely detangled, and then you wash your hair. You're gonna do this, right? You're disturbing the pattern, and when the hair dries, it's gonna curl within itself and create new tangles. And I usually leave it like for more than a month, so I wash my hair like weekly. So like 4 times now I'm washing my hair, and I'm causing tangles within tangles. And then when I unplait my hair, it's like, oh my goodness, the tangles that are there. So my tip is, do wash your hair, but wash your hair less when you have twists and braids, so that you have less tangles. And my another tip is, do make bigger braids and twists. And if you're gonna have a style with smaller braids and smaller twists, I'm gonna give you an advice that there will be tangles, because it's tiny tangles that you're gonna get, and you don't want to cut them off. So if you don't want to cut your hair, please minimize the use of doing hairstyles that are tiny, because yes. So the next tip is, don't leave shampoo in your hair. Make sure you wash your hair thoroughly. So if you suffer with a sensitive scalp, make sure when you wash your hair, whether with shampoo or conditioner, make sure that product doesn't stay on your scalp. Not really on your hair, but mainly your scalp, because it can cause irritation, and you do not want to have irritation in your scalp and have constant itching and dandruff and all that stuff. So make sure you rinse out your shampoo thoroughly. Don't just leave it. It's like having a bath. You won't leave some soap left on your face. You're gonna wash it off. And the next tip is also something that I started doing. Don't wash your hair at night. Don't wash your hair at night. Make sure that you try to do it in the morning. Try to do your hair as soon as you wake up in the morning, because you have the whole day to do your hair. You have the whole day to get your hair to dry. It's not nice to go to sleep with wet hair. And usually what I would do is I'll put a towel on my pillow. But you are aware that your hair is wet. You sleep in a certain way, whether you sleep with the towel, and sometimes if I put the towel against my pillow, the wetness of the hair is annoying. Even if it's in braids, my head feels cold and it's just not comfortable. Or you put it wrapped around your head, the weight of the towel weighs your hair, you wake up with a headache in the morning. It's just not nice. So rather wash and do your whole hair routine in the morning. reschedule your wash day, clear your day, and just focus on your scalp, focus on your hair, section off every section, shampoo, wait, put the conditioner, wait for it to go inside, detangle, take your time. It's proper. And then by the time it's afternoon, your hair is drying up. By the time you go to sleep, your hair is dry or 80% dry. So that helps, because when you do your hair in a rush, you are subject to ripping your hair or not even doing a good job. So there's no point of you actually washing your hair because you don't even do a proper job. Yeah. Please do the lock method. Please, as soon as you're done washing your hair, make sure you follow up with the seal. The mistake that a lot of naturals do is that they don't complete what they start. If you're going to wash your hair, make sure you seal your hair with product. All those good conditioners and shampoo, whatever you use, deep conditioner you put in your hair, you need to seal it in. You need to seal all that water in your hair, all that moisture, water is moisture, into your hair. And you do that by using the LOC method or the LCO method. And I have a video which I will link, and that helps to retain moisture in your hair, and your hair stays healthy, and that'll keep your hair looking, and it'll keep your hair healthy, and your hair will appear healthy, and also to grow because it's nourished. So please do the lock method all times. So when you're done washing your hair and you're done sealing your hair, another tip is styling. A lot of times we style our hair, we want to look pretty, and we like to use accessories. And there's this accessory, I just want to show you. Okay, it's not clearing. As you can see, this accessory has got sharp ends. I know it's not clear, I apologize. It's got sharp ends, so when you put that onto your hair, it snags. And I always used to wonder why my front hair is always shorter. Not shorter, but certain pieces are shorter than others. Some are long, some are short. And I realized that the constant friction with these things, and I started to wear these less. Or there are some that have bended edges, that have edges that are curved, that are not as sharp. So I'd rather get those than these ones. Because of a lack of knowledge that I had, I just bought what I saw and I just put them onto my hair, not realizing I am slowly cutting my hair and weakening my hair strands. And another thing that we like to use are hair grips, hair bobby pins, or whatever you call them. These are the type you should use. Can you see how it has the balls? So it's easily to come into your hair and it doesn't snag at your hair, it doesn't tug at your hair. Do not use ones that like this. You see this one has a missing ball. Can you see there's one left? There's one left, but then over here there's nothing left. So what do you do in that situation? Get rid of it and get new hair grips. Do not sacrifice your hair, because if you're going to work in the morning, working an 8 to 5 job with clips that are cutting at your hair, you talk, you eat, you do stuff, people hug you, slowly it keeps cutting at your hair. And again the next day, and again the next day, you do the same thing. And then when you stop washing your hair and you detangle, you're like, why there's so much hair in my comb? Why there's so much hair in my brush? Because of these things that you do during the week. The hair grip and the hair jewelry that you put in your hair. Alice bands, accessories, any accessory that is sharp, that is very tight, can cause damage to your hair. Another thing that I like to emphasize is trimming. We have a tendency of trimming our hair all the time. I trim my hair all the time. It's something that I also need to stop doing. But because I don't apply most of the dews, my hair ends up uneven. So I like to trim my hair so it looks even. I need to also learn to do hairstyles that don't require jewelry. I need to learn to do my hair in the morning. I need to learn to not use sharp objects. I need to learn to braid my hair and make bigger braids and small braids so that there's less tangles. And so my tip is do everything to a minimum. Try your best to do everything in a minimum. Trim your hair to a minimum when needed. Try to do everything to a minimum so that you can see your hair growth and you can enjoy your hair journey. Another tip is please throw away expired products. If you have products that are sitting in your cupboard that you haven't used and they've expired, throw them away. There's a reason why there is an expiry date. Because what's going to happen is you're going to have itchy scalp, you're going to have breakouts, you're going to find yourself wondering why my hair is responding this way or why is it not working. I know we want to save, so in order for you to save, do not buy 10 plus products if you're only going to wash your hair 4 times in a month. And usually certain products, they're huge. And if one bottle of conditioner can last you, let's say, 2 to 3 months or 2 months, why don't you finish that product and then move on to the next one? Why has to be a healthy hair journey? Let's not make this journey so exhausting and so frustrating. Let's enjoy our hair. So like, don't now waste so much money where you can do so much with little. It's just knowledge. It's just knowledge, because you can have the most expensive products. You can have the best products and many products, but you won't have the knowledge. You can put it and put on your hair, but if you don't know how to use it, if you don't know when to use and how much to use and how much your hair needs, you're defeating the purpose. So do everything to a minimum. And I'm going to be real with you guys. This is a don't and a do at the same time. Don't lust, envy, covet, want another woman's hair. But do embrace, love, appreciate your own. You can look to others for inspiration and just a push, but please don't want someone else's hair. I'll be honest with you, I have been natural for more than 5 years. My hair should be down to my back because I wanted someone else's hair texture and I wanted someone's hair color, because I'll say for good 4 years of my 7+ years being natural, I colored my hair, I cut my hair, I did so many things. I put heat on my hair, I watched so many videos, and I thought my hair could do that. And I remember when I went natural, when I first went natural, I thought my hair would respond like what I saw on YouTube. And I'm frustrated because, well, I'm not now, but I was frustrated with some of the YouTubers. I wish they could tell me, like, by the way, my hair is different. Don't expect my hair to respond, because they wanted views. And only later I realized that everybody has different hair textures. I didn't know there was 3C and 4C and 3 type and 4 type hair. I didn't know that. I just thought my hair was relaxed and it's gonna grow out a certain way. And a lot of these videos were promoted a lot, the ones with the looser hair textures. My hair's getting undone. So I used to want to look like that. I would see how a certain product would look when they would finger comb, and I realized my hair needs more than finger combing. It needs a comb, it needs a brush, it needs smaller sections, and we need to love our hair. We need to love our hair in any length. We need to love our hair in a TWA. We need to love our hair in medium length. We need to love our hair in shoulder length, any length. But the main thing is to enjoy your hair and have healthy hair. I'm at a place where I just want to have healthy hair. I want to have a healthy scalp. I want to have healthy roots and healthy hair. And the bonus is having long luscious locks. But this shouldn't be the first thing. Being healthy is the main thing, because the first step we did was get rid of what was unhealthy, the relaxer. It was damaging our health, it was damaging our scalp, it was just damaging our esteem and our confidence. Now that we're holding on to our hair, we're damaging it again. We are hurting it again by wanting it to look like something else that it's not. So embrace your hair texture. Embrace what your hair can do. Embrace it. Enjoy what your hair can do in all stages. Because I'll be honest with you, I miss my hair short. I didn't do enough hairstyles when my hair was short. I used to wear a lot of hats, a lot of caps and scarves, and I'll hide my hair. And I didn't have the knowledge that I have now. And now I miss having that short teeny weeny afro. I miss that. But that time I didn't appreciate it. I used to hide my hair. So you need to get into this mentality that I'm unique. I'm going to love my hair just the way it is. If your hair responds with oil only, then use oil only. If your hair responds, like, we're helping each other here. We're all learning here. Take this, take that, take this, and make it your own. Don't only follow one thing. That's the journey. That's why it's called the journey. You're learning. So that's my tips, you guys, about hair and about natural hair and about the do's and the don'ts. Those are the main ones that I was struggling. Journey, you guys. And it's not a long journey if you don't focus too much on my bad hair. No, your hair is beautiful. Your hair is amazing. And let's enjoy it. Let's use this time to embrace and learn about our hair and just do everything to a minimum. And you'll see that your hair is going to say thank you by growing thick and healthy. And also, before I go, one more tip. Pray about your hair. That's what I did. I prayed to God. I was like, Lord, I don't know how to do this, but God, you gave me this hair. I pray that it grows healthy. And I need to do my part by taking care of it, which I didn't, but I'm doing it now. And my hair is looking quite thick, like as you can see. It's thick. So pray about it and you'll see what God does. And yeah. Thank you guys for watching my video. It's hot in here. Thank you for watching my video. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, make sure to share. Make sure to share these type of videos because we always want the end results, but we don't want the in-between. It's nice to cut the hair off and stop using relaxer, and then you want the end result. But what happens in between, we don't want it. So we need to learn to train ourselves to be disciplined with our hair and represent our hair wherever we go. So thank you all for watching my video. Yeah.